Hey, another siege skill. Sweet. Except that's the general in charge of my home army, which I definitely don't want to have sieging. Why'd that go to Bohemia? Prignitz has converted to Protestant. Awesome. Oh, and there are a couple of places we could be converting, except they would never finish. Probably because they still have zeal. Can I peace out of this war? No. Yeah, there are Marines now. And throughout all of this, I am still making money. Okay, so those were actually occupied by the Ottomans rather than Bohemia. Because I still maintain that Bohemia is something we can defeat. The Ottomans, probably not. And Poland really should piece them out. Because Poland is just destroying their own country at this point. And I'm kind of throwing money at a bottomless pit. Which I don't particularly appreciate. Blockade. We're going to get better at blockading. Peace out, Poland. I mean, the advantage is, because my forts are all top level, I will have a fair amount of time to bring in mercenaries if I absolutely have to. But seeing as I took out, what, 2 loans to afford that unit of mercenaries in the first place and just losing them for no reason, I'm a bit miffed. That was completely pointless. And it looks like the Ottomans have no real interest in coming up against my forts. Which is probably a good thing. I think Poland's down to just 5 men. Alright. I'm turning the tap off. Because at this point, this money is just going to go to those guys when they do a peace deal. Lithuania is about to lose their army. Poland, I see, has only got a 5-stack left because they've probably disbanded everything else. 4-stack. Oh no, that's Lithuania's 4-stack. Palatinate has pieced out. Oh, to us. Oh yeah, Poland's still got an army down here. But all the same, I will turn the tap back on again when you peace out the Ottomans. But for now, it's off. Denmark retook Lund. They won't be taking Sealand though. No boats. Yeah, I know Ottomans took Never and Novgorod, but they were level 2s, not level 4s. Bohemia will see Brno, Budovice, Lindruv, Hradec, Ostrava, Prespok, and so on to Austria. Now Bohemia's back in the war. Damn it, Poland! Come on! You're about to lose the war against Bohemia as well, because you're stubbornly refusing to peace out against the Ottomans. I don't intend to do anything else. I don't think that Portugal intends to do anything else. Augsburg is. Good old Augsburg. We'll send the Marines to go and retake Lund. Poland. Come on, Lubeck, buddy, old chap. We can win this. Just turn the back on. Turn the tap on again, just slightly. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. A dispute has broken out between several extremely wealthy and therefore influential merchants over the Lubeckian trade policy. One group favours taking the mercantilist approach, calling for the government to ensure that the wealth generated by trade within Lubeck goes mainly to the Lubeckian traders and producers. The others dismisses this protectionist approach as old-fashioned and is in favour of free trade, which they claim would liberate them to seek profits around the world. Naturally, both sides consider the other to be at best, highly unreasonable, and at worst dangerous for their misguided beliefs. So we can lose 3 mercantilism for 75 ducats? That's terrible. Or we can gain 3 mercantilism. Why would you ever choose 75 ducats for 3 mercantilism? That's like the worst rate ever. That's horrible. Zofleen, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Liaising advisor. Heinrich Sundermann has impressed many in the country with his proclivity and capable leadership skills, as well as his efforts to fit into the Lubeckian court. However, it would seem that he has not cut all ties with his countrymen in Trier. He has been pushing for better relations with his homeland and has offered to leverage his contacts in the Trierian court to push the Archbishop-Elector to adopt a more friendly position towards us. We will approach Trier to seek better relations, or we have better relations with Trier. I need to remember where Trier is. There's Trier. So Trier is not big enough to join the League. They're Catholics. They'll never be friendly towards us anyway. I'll take the prestige. Alright, let's go back to Schleswig. Now that the Marines have done their job and taken Lund. There's Bohemia beating up another Polish army. Meanwhile, my army is quite contentedly just drilling in Lubeck. Doesn't affect us. Oh man, Poland is going to be in such a bad shape after this. This occupation is going to be incredibly costly. And Bohemia's already got a pretty big army together again. There should be stable government. Several of the leading members of the government are deeply worried about how some changes that were recently proposed to how the realm should be ruled. They demand a stop to such outrageous reforms and a return to our tried and tested traditions. Naturally, they avoid mention how these changes could impact their own power base. So we can accept the demands, we can ignore them, or we can lose just a tiny bit of Diplo power. Convince them the need of some of these policies. Brandenburg's getting some rebels. None for me yet, though, which is a little bit surprising. Poland's on low, Portugal's on low, I'm on medium. Ah, we can get ahead of time. We can. 7 years ahead of time. And somebody's already grabbed this. In fact, it's not even for that, it's for the admin. Yeah, someone's already got 15 a year ago. Why would you spend so much? It's stupid. No. I'd rather spend it on development, to be honest. So, admin and Diplo is going to go on development. There we go. That'll do for now. How much development do we have? 314. I think we might actually have more than Sweden at this point. Let's take a look. Sweden has 264. We have 314. We do indeed have more development than Sweden. Huzzah. Brandenburg's attacking Poland. Poland bankrupt. Unsurprisingly. AI seems to be accepting bankruptcies more quickly. That's 130,000 angry Ottomans on the way. And Bohemians. These guys probably are going to attack my forts. Or at least go and liberate Berlin. I've got Lander separatists on 0%. I don't think they're much of a problem. Denmark's taken Lund. Back and forth. Back and forth. Yep, Brandenburg and Bohemia have bounced back already. I mean, actually, one thing that I could do is increase the number of troops I have. So we're currently 10 regiments under. So let's get another 5 cavalry. Infantry, rather. 5 artillery? Sure. Need to get one more. Doomsday! Still need more manpower. Finally! Alright, we've pieced out the Ottomans. Poland will cede Podol, Sukawa, Iziai to the Ottomans. Lithuania will cede Poltava, Edinsa, Zaporozhye and Inglas to the Ottomans. Poland will give Wroclaw to Bohemia. Poland will give Dorplat to Denmark. Poland and its subjects will give up all claims on the Ottomans. Poland will pay 172 ducats. Okay. Okay, now we can start fighting against Bohemia and probably actually beating them. Although everyone is freaking exhausted because of that war. Can I, despite the fact I have loans, send gifts? I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leverage my own much more powerful economy. And I'm going to send a giant gift. Of £1,000 to Poland so that they can jump back a bit more quickly. And we're going to stop you drilling once everyone has arrived and start fighting for some of these. Because we really need to take Bohemia out. Election. We're down to 66. This guy is 64. I think we're going to do this one more time and then we need to stop. We're reaching the danger zone. We can get a new idea. That's going to be the finest of horses. However, we are only 6 years away from Miltech 15, which is a massively important one. So we're going to leave that one as is. Why am I losing points? Oh, shoot! I've been having... No, I don't need war taxes. Ah, I forgot about that. It's with this age. The previous age, I got war taxes for free. Yep, tap is back on. Though I suspect it's probably too late because they've almost certainly already gone bankrupt. How would we check? Score. Poland. Yep. Probably shouldn't have bothered. Maybe they'll be forced to give up Gdansk. That would be interesting. Is Lithuania bankrupt? Almost certainly. I think both of them are. The AI seems to be way more willing to take bankruptcies now. No. Lithuania is not, and they only have one loan. How's their military looking? They have a lot of manpower. Okay. So Lithuania is the one that might be able to turn this around. So Lubeck shall leverage its power once again to send a significant gift to our Lithuanian brethren and help them get back into the fight more quickly. And I think I'm also going to give you a monthly subsidy of 10. Bohemia's pieced out Augsburg. Poor Augsburg, they fought so hard. Come on, 24th. Because Poland was so useless. Go on, Lithuania. Go full Lithuania on their arse. Aha! Brandenburg! I see you coming for my fort with your 11,000 men, which is not enough. Lose manpower, that's not great. I'll have less of that, thank you very much. Guilds obstruct trade. Guys, we're at war. Excuse me. Guild leaders can be ruthless power brokers and don't take kindly to being opposed politically. Actually, speaking of which, I want to boost the Aristos right now, because I want them in power so we can get the extra morale. Although that may have been a mistake, because we have this coming. Alright, Brandenburg are bringing in more and more troops. I kind of want them to just keep on suffering some attrition for the time being. So we're going to maintain positions. Lithuania is rearming. That's good. I should have sent that first 1,000 to Poland, not Lithuania. Sorry, to Lithuania, not Poland. That's right, run away. Too slow, Danzig. Too slow. Stack wipe. Right. Back off again. And we'll just continue drilling. Alright, Bohemia's down to medium. It is going to take me a while to pay off the loans from this war. But Lithuania's got quite a large army now. And they should start coming crashing in. You know, I'm going to help defend... Oh, can't get across. Berlin? You're drilling, that's what the problem is. I'm going to call that the long way. I'd rather we just went through Berlin, honestly. Let's go the short way. In fact, I'm going to split you in half and send half of you here. On to Bjornvar, who is still around. I'm not sticking around, it's fine. I'll take the unrest, because my people are usually pretty resistant to that. Oh, Spain got the Peasants' War. Alright, so Bohemia's coming in with a 30,000 stack, which I'm definitely a little bit alarmed about. So I'm going to back off, because I don't really want to bleed for this war. Muscovy's rivaled me. Nina, Nina, Nina. Please be going off to sell. I'd love you to be going off to sell. That's not sell. Oh, you're going off to start. Even better. Because what I'll do is come in behind you and then attack you. Naval research is wrong. It seems as if leading shipwrights in our country has written a very convincing document detailing how the new ship technology his rival has been funding will never work. I'll take the Diplo this time. Ceremony disrupted. One of the core parts of the Republic are the great ceremonies of state. This is a time when the disagreements and disputes between the patricians are put on hold so we can display the unity of purpose and show the world our strength. Alright, let's see how our new model army fares against Bohemia. We have tons more morale. Discipline's the same. We have much better army drill, generally. They have no fire damage, they have no cavalry, they have no infantry ability. We don't have infantry ability, we don't have... Wait, we do have infantry combat ability. Is that just not showing anymore? Yeah, we have 10%. Huh. That's not showing. Yep, I would definitely say that Lubeck's army still hold up pretty well. I'm happy with that result. Back to drilling. Kind of looks like Lithuania's doing much the same as I am, just like holding their own borders and letting Poland bleed. I mean, what I could do if I really wanted to is just ship my troops over here and then we could fight to defend Poland. Landing at Gdansk and then try and take Tukola. Yeah, I think I want to try and knock Kaunas out. Or knock them out of Kaunas. So we're going to stop you drilling. Alright, time for Hansa to go on the march. Ah, and there it is. Peace is over. What happened? Poland. White peace. Poland owes me favours. Damn right you do, Poland. Damn right you do. Alright. Sweet. Job's done. And now the process of paying all of this off can begin. Where do we start? Well, first of all, we stop the subsidies. Then, let's see, we're going to do some development. Sorting by that. And then I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to turn maintenance off so I can start earning more money. I'm going to go speed 4. All of the ships should still be active. You guys can go to Rostock and Mothball to save us even more money. And the constructions over there can begin. Unsung just died. Well, he lasted until the end of the war at least. We actually lost very little in that fight. So I'm pretty happy with how we have 6 rivals. For goodness sake. Muscovy, Brandenburg, or Bohemia. Nope, I'm going to continue with Sweden. Sweden? Are we still embargoing Sweden? So we should be. Yeah, we are. Who are the others that we can embargo? Denmark and Austria. Denmark I'm pretty sure we're still embargoing. Yep. And Austria? I don't think we really gain anything from an Austrian embargo. But we'll do it anyway because of the power projection. $15 loans. 2,500 ducats in debt. You're welcome, Poland. You're welcome, Lithuania. And yeah, manpower needs to replenish, but that was a thing that was already there. In fact, throughout this war, our army grew in size. Our navy grew in size. Our fortifications are now completely up to date with the exception of Neva. We came out of this smelling like roses. And we probably, just by how stubbornly we defended, stopped Poland. Well, certainly stopped Poland losing more than they did. Now watch Muscovy bounce on Lithuania. Maybe, but Lithuania is also quite strong. Like, Lithuania did not suffer very much in that war. Oh, truce with Sweden's ended. Come at me, bro. I believe is the terminology. Influenza. Quarantine. Plus Sweden's having their own problems. In fact, yeah, you know what? I think it's time to cause some issues, shall we say. Yes. Lithuania still hates us. Like, thanks for the money, but you still suck.